Okay, today you're going to work on these problems. These you already know how to do, I hope. So, if they give you the fingers 3, 4, 9, and 10 that have whorls on them, we're going to do a different problem. But we'll just review this real quick. So say fingers, here's your example. This isn't in your notes, but so for example, let's say the fingers number, let's say 2, 6, and 9 have whorls on them. So if we look at our little chart where your fingers are numbered, right hand, left hand. So we're seeing that fingers 2, 6, and 9, 2, 6, and 9 have whorls on them. Therefore, we also know that each finger has a value to it, starting at 1. They have a possible value of 16, 16, 8, 8, 4. And then we go over to number 6. 4, 2, 2, 1, 1. These are possible values. So the finger does not earn that value unless there's a whorl on it. So 2, 6, and 9. Here's finger 2. So it's going to earn that 16. 6. It's going to earn that 4. And 9. 9 is a 1. So these are the only numbers we're going to use. Now remember, we put even numbers over odd numbers. So when we do this calculation, we're going to do even fingers. Number 2 is an even finger. 6 is an even finger. 9 is an odd finger, so we're going to put that on the bottom. And then we always add 1 to the top and add 1 to the bottom. And this would be our Henry Print classification number. 16 plus 4, 20 plus 1 is 21. 1 plus 1 is 2. So we have the number 21 over 2 as our Henry Print classification number. So if somebody gave you this number, you should be able to work backwards to figure out which fingers have whorls. So we're going to do that next. So say that somebody gives you a Henry Print classification number of, say, 7 over 4. Oops, make sure it looks like 7 over 4. Not looking right. So 7 over 4. Now it looks difficult. So just by giving you that number, you should be able to work backwards to figure out which fingers have whorls. So what would be the first thing you would do? Subtract 1 from the top and bottom because we added 1 to get to that number. So now we have 6 over 3. Now, what fingers add up to 6 that are even fingers? Remember, this has to come from, so it must be even fingers. And this must be odd. So, which fingers add up to 6? Let's see, we don't have any choices. We have 16, 8, 4, 2, and 1. So how can you get a combination adding up to 6? You could add up, let's say, there's only one way. 4 plus 2. How do you get to 3? The only way you're going to get to 3 using 16, 8, 4, 2, or 1 are 2 and 1. Which even fingers have a value of, let's see, which even fingers have a value of 4 and 2. So let's look at this. Here's our hand again. Remember, it's 16, 16, 8, 8, 4, 4, 2, 2, 1, 1. We're looking for even fingers. So we're looking for even fingers 4 and 2. So even fingers. So 5 is a number 4, but that's an odd finger. 4, so we have this one, 6. And 2, which is also have to be on an even finger because it's on the top part. So it's on the numerator. So we're looking for a 2. The only finger that's worth a value of 2 is finger 8. So we already know that the left hand fingers number 6 and 8. So we can say fingers number 6, 8. And then we have to find, these would be odd fingers, 2 and 1. So which ones have a value of 2? Oh, these two. But which one is the only odd finger? 7. So finger 7 and then 1. Which finger is an odd finger that has a value of 1? Let's see, these both have a value of 1, but only one of them is an odd number. So 9. So that would be your answer. Fingers number 6, 8, 7, and 9 have whorls on them. And again, that's how we get this number from those fingers. And we can do it the opposite way too. Take this and work backwards to this. So if you need more help with that, let me know. Or do you want to do one more? You can do one more, just in case. Let's pick so far. 3 over 1. 3 over 1 minus 1 minus 1. First step. Just subtract 1 from the top and bottom because we added 1 to get to that number. So now we have 2 over 0. Which odd numbered fingers have a value of 2? I'm sorry, which even numbered fingers have a value of 2? Which odd numbered fingers have a value of 0? Well, that means that there are no whorls on any of the odd numbered fingers. So there's finger 2. Which finger has a value of 2 and is an even finger? Remember 16, 16, 8, 8, 4, 4, 2, 2. Which one is an even finger? 8. So the only finger that has a whorl is finger 8. Oops, a whorl. There we go. Only finger 8 has a whorl. So does that make sense? If you have any other questions, let me know.